up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Today we're reacting to NF The Search, and this is brought to you by my dear friend Breeds Blood 1. He had requested this song as a moderator on my channel. You see, if you get to know me a little bit and you become a moderator, you get to pick a free song during the stream. We rotate through moderators, so this is what he picked. The Search. This was dropped 3 years ago. It's got 199 million views. Oh, NF. Great artist right here. Let's see what he has to say. 199, 200 million views. My God. My God. Uh-oh, there's those black balloons. That's his depression and anxiety. Wait a minute. Is this with Hobson? No, that's Lost. Never mind, I'm sorry.
Hey, Nate. How's life? I don't know. It's alright. I've been dealing with some things like every human being and really didn't sleep much last night. I'm sorry. That's fine. I just think I need a little me time. I just think I need a little free time. A little break from the shows and the bus rides. Yeah. Last year I had a breakdown. Thoughts telling me I'm lost, getting too loud. Had to see a therapist and I found out something funny's going on up in my house.
I love this. So he's talking to himself. Hey, Nate. How are you? I'm fine. That's cool. You know, he had a break. He had a breakdown, emotional breakdown. And I could see it. I could absolutely see when if he works so hard, he can have a burnout, right? Or him seeing a therapist. That's okay. You're not weak if you go to somebody and talk about your problems. If you have a therapist or a psychiatrist and they say, hey, listen, you have a chemical imbalance in here. You need to take these meds. Don't let some YouTuber out there be like, that's all in your head. Listen to your doctor. They know better. I just love how he's talking to himself here. And I'm thinking the search is going to be the search that he finds that happiness, that contentment.
I was getting too loud. Had to see a therapist and I found out something funny's going on up in my house. Yeah, started thinking maybe I should move out. You know, pack my car, take a new route. Clean up my yard, get the noose out. Hang up my heart, let it air out. I've been searching. What does that mean, Nate? I've been learning. Grabbing my keepsakes, leaving my burdens. Well, I brought a few with me.
Those are his burdens, that's right.
Looking at the view like this concerns me. Picking up the cues, right? I'm quite nervous. Hating when I lose sight. Life gets blurry and things might hurt me. It's probably gonna be a long journey, but it's worth it though. Cold world out there, kids, grab your coats. Been a minute, I know, now I'm back to Rome. Looking for the antidote to crack the code. Pretty vivid, I admit it, I'm in classic mode. Don't need pity given to me, but I can't condone. Talking down to me, I'ma have to crack your nose for cracking jokes. I'm looking for the map, the hope, you see that? Been making a whole lot of changes. Wrote a song about that, you should play it.
You know what, though? He's picking up burdens along the way, right? And they're very heavy. I see him struggling to carry them, right? And I feel like Nate here, he's really one of those artists that could really get that point across without getting violent or swearing every 5 seconds. Now, I don't mind swearing in songs because I like those, but he doesn't do any of that. He's so poetic, too. Yikes. And there's some things that he says where I'm like, eh. It's a cold world out there. Kids, get your coats. It's true. Every one of us has burdens. It's how you deal with them. And if you don't deal with them in a productive manner, you're going to suffer the consequences. Again, with age comes wisdom.
The hope, you see that? Been making a whole lot of changes. Wrote a song about that, you should play it. I get scared when I walk on these stages. I look at the crowd and see so many faces. Yeah, that's when I start to get anxious. That's when my thoughts can be dangerous. That's when I put on my makeup and drown in self-hatred. Forget what I'm saying and where'd the beat go? Oh, ain't that something? Drums came in, you ain't see that coming. Hands on my head, can't tell me nothing. Got a taste of the fame, it upon my stomach. Throw it back up like I don't want it. Wipe my face, clean up my vomit. OCD trying to push my buttons. I said don't touch it. Now y'all done it. I can be critical, never typical. Intricate with every syllable, I'm a criminal. Intimate but never political, pretty visual. Even if you hate it, I'll make you feel like you're in it though. You call me what you want, but never call me forgettable. Leave you deep in thought, I can never swim in the kiddie pool. Wait it, I've been thinking the cinematic is beautiful, man. I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos. Yeah, the sales can rise, doesn't mean much though when your health declines. See, we've all got something that we trapped inside that we try to suffocate, you know, hoping it dies. Try to hold it underwater,
Yes.
but it always survives. And it comes up out of nowhere like an evil surprise. Then it hovers over you to tell you millions of lies. You don't relate to that? Must not be as crazy as I'm.
Oh, no, 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 no. I relate to that. But I put a stop to that. Like, nope, ain't going to happen no more. Because I was in that cycle that Nate's mom was in. Unfortunately, she lost that battle. I won mine. And I will forever win mine. See, my demon kept resurfacing. And I was like, well, are you ever going to die? And no, it wouldn't until I made that fateful decision November 1st of 2014. I was done. And I mean it. Nothing will ever make me go back there and let that demon resurface. That demon is dead. Dead. And although it's been 8 years, there's a lot of people out there in the world, oh, you're still an addict. You know what? No, I'm not. And I'm proud of how far I've come. And by me sharing this story, it helps people. And I will never suppress that. I will never not say who I once was. Because if people could see the me of today, they're going to, especially if they're in that cycle right now, if this girl can do it, I sure as shit can. Because my demon kept resurfacing year after year after year, and it just kept going day after day after day after day. It would not get off my back. I was too afraid to live without it. Life sober was uncertain. And that fear of the uncertainty is what kept me going back. And plus that physical dependency kept me going. I will never again go to sleep and wake up feeling sick. Never. I don't know. I guess some people, until they're ready, until they've had enough, until they've hit that rock bottom and then the basement, they're not going to want to change. And some people don't make it out alive. And with what's going on the streets today, you ain't got that. You cannot risk your life. So I urge you, if you're suffering, find help. There's scholarships out there if you don't have health insurance, and it really sucks in America here, because if you don't have health insurance, you don't get treatment unless you're lucky, unless you know who to call. You gotta know people. And if you do have health insurance, you're just a policy number to a lot of places. All right, then.
Point I'm making is the mind is a powerful place, and what you feed it can affect you in a powerful way. It's pretty cool, right?
True.
Yeah, but it's not always safe. Just hang with me. This will only take a moment, okay? Just think about it for a second. If you look at your face every day when you get up and think you'll never be great, you'll never be great. Not because you're not, but the hate will always find a way to cut you up and murder your faith. I've been developing, take a look at the benefits. Nothing to meddle with, I can never be delicate. Mind irrelevant, that depends how you measure it. Take a measurement to back it up and give me the evidence. Pretty evident, dependable, can never be tentative. I'm a gentleman, depending on if I think you're genuine. Pretty elegant, but not afraid to tell you to get it. Grip proper etiquette. I keep it to myself when I celebrate. It's that time again. Better grab your balloons and invite your friends. Seatbelts back on, yeah, strap them in. Look at me, everybody, I'm smiling big. On a road right now that I can't predict. Tell me tone that down, but I can't resist. Y'all know that sound, better raise your fist. The search begins, I'm back, so enjoy the trip.
Love him. I love him. He's awesome. Damn burdens. They get heavy. Even though they're filled with air, they're heavy. Them balloons are like lead weights. I love this kid. What a great artist he is. Great artist. He tells it how it is. And he doesn't often tell the nice things in life either. He tells you about the darkness and how he got out of that, though. And if you don't believe in yourself, you're going to be stuck in that rut. And look what this kid's been through, man. He's been through it all. I guarantee you he's the best parent today because of what he went through. Ooh, I love Tech 9. Ooh. Oh, there you go. That was NF The Search. Amazing, amazing artist right there. Absolutely. He's got some of the most prolific songs, I think, to date. You see why there's 199 million views on this? Because that's 199 million people that relate. And it does get better. This too shall pass is a mantra that you should live by. Don't let that affect you all the time. Don't let that let you harbor resentments. How I used to harbor resentments. I let people in my life that were not good for me and toxic for me, and I kept letting them just browbeat me and treat me like shit. And then one day I said enough is enough. And I literally I pretend like they don't even exist. Will I talk about my experiences and what has happened to me? You bet your asses, because this is my therapy right here. I am raising two children. I put one in college. I have a 4-year old that wants everything. Food prices, if you haven't noticed, have gone through the roof, and so has gasoline. Utilities have gone up exponentially too, so I can't afford to go to therapy. This is mine. All right, you guys, take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. Make good choices. Stay humble. Humility will get you far in life. And believing in yourself will get you even farther. You better know your worth, and then you better add tax to that bish. You heard me? You heard? All right, then. My name is Just Jen. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you throw a like on the video. Make sure you leave your comments down below. Has NF done the same for you as he done for me? How could you leave us was my first, I believe, or clouds, I think, was my first reaction. Clouds. And then how could you leave us? I still get comments on that to this day. Praying like hell, it helps somebody. All right, y'all, that does it for me. I'm Just Jen. Take care now. Breathes blood. Thank you. You rock.